your thing?
I'm going to bring Corey in first. He's a pretrial.
Okay.
You're third? Yes.
Okay. Corey, can you hear me? Vicky, you going to move him right back out?
Yes, sir. Once we get him to unmute.
Corey, can you unmute, please?
Oh, there it is.
There you
Can you
go.
hear me now?
Yes. You're here for a pretrial setting, so we're going to go ahead and send you over to talk to Ms. Trevino, who's the prosecutor, and y'all can discuss pretrial matters.
Great, thank you.
Okay. See you in a little bit if you need me.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, the little screen. You like that? Yeah.
Okay. Regina, can you hear me? I'm looking at the ceiling of your vehicle. I must be sitting on the seat. That's not it. Oh, I think you're right. I'm gonna back up. Hello, Regina, can you hear me? Regina, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Hello? Regina, can you hear me?
He's hilarious. You still use your Instagram? Yeah.
Hello, Regina. Regina. Regina, you there? She's got a feather in her garage door opener or something. Vicky, you want to bring in Sean instead of Regina?
I sure will.
Hello, Sean. Can you hear me? Need for you to unmute, please. Should be in your lower left-hand corner. Okay. Almost got it. There we go. Up, there you are. Okay. Can you hear me? Now you muted again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now I can.
All right, how you doing?
Fine. Sean, can you tell me your last name?
Phillips?
Phillips?
Yes, sir.
Ah. It's my name too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sean, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sean, you have two charges for possession of drug paraphernalia. One that's alleged to have occurred on December 28th, and one that's alleged to have occurred on January the 25th. Do you understand what the charges are?
Yes, sir.
To each one of those charges, Sean, there are three pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those three pleas mean?
Yes, sir.
And to the possession of drug paraphernalia case alleged to have occurred on December the 28th, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And for the one that's alleged to have occurred on January 25th, how do you plead?
No contest as well.
Fine and court costs on each one of these, Sean, is $285. Are you able to pay these today?
Not today, sir.
Are you working, sir?
Not at the moment. I do odds and ends jobs that I can find, but I don't have an actual employer at the moment.
Are you on an iPhone? Yes, you are. Do you have a computer there?
No, sir.
Okay, are you still on Golden Oak Trail?
Correct.
We will mail you a notice that tells you what needs to be paid and by when. Main thing, Sean, is even if you don't have the money, don't ignore us.
Right.
If you ignore us, more fees get added and warrants issue, and I don't figure you need any warrants issued for you.
Correct.
So even if you can't, you need to pay something within 30 days. All right.
Yeah. I should be able to make a payment. Start like a payment plan tomorrow. Are we allowed to go down to the court, the courthouse, to
Yes,
do
sir.
the payments?
Yes, sir.
That's open. All right. Yeah, I get my unemployment should be in tomorrow. So I should be able to make at least a partial payment tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, just make sure you stay in touch with us, because if you go 30 days and you still owe some money, they can work with you and put you on some sort of payment plan.
Yes, sir.
These two. Se calienta solito.
All right. Well, if you think you're going to come in tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
okay.
I'm already in.
All right, Sean, I'm going to make a note here. You'll try to come in tomorrow, make some sort of payment, and then again, whatever you do, don't ignore us.
Yes, sir.
That's when things get bad.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Good luck to you, Sean. You can leave the meeting now.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we got three in the Nelson Pettis. What? I know. Mr. Pettis, are you there? Mr. Pettis, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Pettis, you can tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Yes.
Mr. Pettis, you're charged with failure to maintain insurance and no driver's license. Do you understand what you're charged with?
The officer just told me I was being charged for no license.
Okay, well, it looks like they also charged you with no insurance. Do you have insurance?
Yes.
Okay, well, you can send that to us, but to the no driver's license case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty?
Okay, do you have a driver's license now?
No.
Well, the fine and court cost on that case is $250. Are you able to pay that today?
Not today.
I can give you 30 days to get it taken care of. You think you can do it then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you still on Prado Street?
Yes, sir.
I think we have your email address, so we will email you some paperwork, but you need to email us a copy of your insurance.
Okay, sir.
Okay, is your name on the insurance policy?
No.
Okay. Was the insurance in effect? Whose insurance is it?
It's my dad's and my mom's.
And how old are you, Mr. Pettis?
19.
And was that policy in effect on on December the 28th?
Yes, sir.
And you still live with him on Prado Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Pettis, do you still have our email address?
Is it the one that comes in the
Municipal_court.
yeah, yes.
So send us your email, send us your proof of insurance. As soon as we get off this call, and then we're gonna send you an email. Tells you have 30 days to pay that $250.
Okay.
Whatever you do, Mr. Pettis, don't ignore us. Because if you ignore us, we're an issue for you, and then you have more issues.
Okay. Yes, sir. So I just after this call ends, I send you a picture of the paper of the insurance.
Send us a picture of the insurance, and then we will send you an email with the amount due and by when it needs to be paid. Because if you go beyond 30 days, we have to add additional fees.
Okay. So after 30 days, it's additional fees.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But even if you can't pay the full amount within 30 days, Mr. Pettis, you need to make at least $100 payment on it, and then they can set you up on a payment plan.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, you got that? Got all that?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Pettis, you can go ahead and leave the meeting, and we will send you some paperwork, and you're going to send us some paperwork.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. It was on the cell phone. iPhone ending in 110? Hello, who's on the phone? Phone number ending in 110? Hello, can you identify
Yes,
yourself?
yes, Amanda Rios?
Amanda Rios?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Rios, hang on just a second. Let us pull your file.
Okay.
Ms. Rios, how old are you, ma'am?
33?
33. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you going to tell me the truth to those questions?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Rios, you're charged with the offense of driving while licensed invalid. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
To that offense, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Most of my knowledge, yes.
Okay, do you need me to explain them to you?
Just a no contents one.
Okay, no contest simply means you're not going to admit it, but you're not going to deny it.
Oh, okay.
So to the offense of driving while license invalid, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I'm guilty.
Do you have your license back now?
I've been trying to get the occupational license renewed. It was due last year, but with COVID and everything, I did not leave my house for a while, and now I've been trying to find a way to get that done.
What do you mean to get it renewed?
I had an occupational license for the last couple years. I think it's been like 8 years I've been dealing with occupational license, and it expired before last May when all this COVID stuff happened. And I've been trying to get the application and trying to figure out how to go before the courts and everything to have it approved again.
Why are you still driving on an occupational license?
I had a judgment back in 2010 for no insurance and no license, I think at the time. Oh no, I had my license but no insurance, and it was an auto incident. And so they suspended my license at that point, and I have not been able to pay that judgment. And that's the only thing restricting me from my license. And I'm not sure how to find a way to get past that besides paying it.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get another occupational license, Ms. Rios.
Oh, okay.
You might talk to a lawyer, but there are limitations on how long you can have that occupational license in effect. But
Okay, yeah, because I'm a caregiver to children with disabilities and stuff, and that's what the vehicle's used for, is transporting my kids and everything.
well, the fine and court cost on this case is $485. Are you able to pay that today, or do you need time?
I'm gonna need a payment arrangement or something because my only income is my children's SSI.
I thought you took care of disabled children.
Yes, my children's SSI is the only income I have.
And
Is
how old are you?
SSI, the disability.
Yeah.
The ones that are on it is 14, 2, and 8.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't freak out when I tell you this, but the most time I can give you is 30 days. But I know you're not gonna be able to pay it in 30 days, but you need to pay something within 30 days. And
Okay.
then they can set you up on a payment plan.
Okay. I could try to figure something, because I get paid again the 1st of next month, but I could try to find something before that to at least pay something.
But you get SSI for 3 children?
Yes.
And are you still on Shadow Bend in Austin?
Yes. That's public assistance and everything.
Do you have a computer or just use a cell phone?
I use my cell phone, but I do have an iPad.
Okay, we need for you to send us an email with your email address.
Okay.
And if you look on the piece of paper that you looked at to get our Zoom information today,
Yes.
you'll see down toward the bottom, there's a highlighted part about confirmation this notice is required.
Yes.
Okay, right above that is the email address for the court.
Okay. Yes, I know I emailed y'all before because I emailed proof of insurance to y'all a while back as well.
Okay, well, you just need to make sure that you send us an email so that we have your current email address, since that would have been in a different file.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do that.
That way we at least have that information on file for you.
Okay. And then to make a payment, I would just do like on that paper where it says I can go to the website and pay my bill and do a payment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
And then after I do that payment, how you said to reach back out to do a payment plan after that, how would I go about that if after I make a payment?
Call the court.
Okay.
And talk to Wayne. That number is also right on that piece of paper that we sent you. It's the 945-1799 number.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Yes, thank you.
Sounds to me like you got your hands.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye-bye. Regina's Galaxy 10 is back somewhere. Oh, there's
Cynthia's
Corey.
coming in to do the pretrial.
What?
Cynthia's coming in to do the pretrial.
Okay, for with Corey?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Mr. McNix. Okay, Mr. McNix, you were charged with speeding 58 to 40 mile zone. You pled not guilty, requested a non-jury trial. You and Mr. Trevino has been through the pretrial order, I presume. Well, it looks like y'all did this a long time ago.
Yes, Your Honor, we had some trouble with the video viewing, which we got corrected today.
Okay. Okay. So, Mr. McNix, do you have it?
He's muted, sir.
Oh. Okay, I need you to unmute, Mr. McNix.
I can't, I don't know if I pressed it or not.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and finish with the pretrial hearing. Do you have any challenges to the complaint? The complaint's the document that actually charges you with the offense. I know you don't agree with it, with the charge, but do you have any legal challenges to the complaint?
I don't understand. I gave him 58 miles an hour when he's on the other side of the road, when he's not even near me.
Okay.
That was my main concern. And pull me
Well,
4
those
miles
are-
away.
Hold on, those are fact issues. Do you understand that they're charging you running 58 in a 40 mile zone?
Right. I understand what you're charging me with.
Okay, that's what the complaint does, is charges you with that offense. So you understand the charge against you.
Yes, sir. I understand what he's.
Okay. Are you going to have any subpoena requirements? In other words, is there anybody you would want to appear on your behalf, either in person or by Zoom, that's not able to appear voluntarily because of work or school or something like that?
No, sir. No.
Doesn't look like you filed any motions. And then potential witnesses would be Officer Reyes, and yourself if you elect to testify. Now, you have an absolute right, Mr. McNix, to not testify because sometimes if you testify, you can incriminate yourself. So just so you, and I'll tell you this again before we start the trial, that you have an absolute right not to say a word. The burden of proof is entirely on Ms. Trevino and her witness or witnesses to try to prove the case against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And we have your email address, so we will email you a copy of the trial setting.
Okay.
At that time, Mr. Trevino will be here, Officer Reyes will be here. I don't know if there are any other officers involved. But we will set you up, have a hearing, and see where we go from there.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, and we may be still doing this by Zoom. We may be live. I just don't know. But for right now, I think you can assume it's going to be Zoom.
Yeah, whatever you decide. I'm good either or. Now I figured out how to work this. I'm just taking a little while to do it, but I got it.
Well, we're all figuring it out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with that, you can leave the meeting and look on your email for a trial setting from us here in the not too distant future.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Okay, good luck to you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, Cynthia.
You still need me?
No, sir, you're free to go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Vicky, we need to go up. We got somebody waiting or not?
I'm trying to move Cynthia back in the breakout room.
Okay, I think, take us off live and recording for a second.